full focus on that grand final. And here it is, everybody. Who succeeds? Happy. The two happy slayers against each other. Who's usurping the emperor at WAL in May? A new champion will be crowned. Is it gonna be the Horde? Is Lin not only getting the #1 spot in the ELO ranking, but also the #1 spot at WAL? Or can 40 finally overcome his biggest nemesis, his kryptonite in Lin? #1 human, good luck. Lin with the big respect. He knows that this is gonna be a tough challenge. The starting positions are great for 40. Basically a free expo. We're kicking things off with Archmage Farseer as expected. A very unique map, by far the biggest map. The most expansions on this map. The so important fountain on this map. This will probably not tell us everything about the series that's to come. But we'll test the waters. Who's sharp? Who's denying at the right time? Who plays the A game? Or maybe an S game? Because this is what you need, especially when you're Fortitude. And the path seems clear. Fast expo. Lin with the scout in the right direction, going clockwise. And unlike 40 oftentimes does against Undead, instant expansion straight away. Unlost Temple, why not? Gives you level 2. It's super hard to reach for Lin. Knov Lover with the 7-month. Justice for Thorzain. There we go. These two are bringing their respective races to a new level. It's been clear. Nobody played Orc better. Nobody's playing Human better. Sock has his moments, no disrespect to Sock. But the peaks of Fortitude are clearly higher than Sock, who might be better on average. Across all matchups. Forty a little low on the lumber. Aiming for a last hit, didn't get it. Farseer down at 50% though. And now the town hall has started. How disruptive can you be, June? But Crumbs, thank you very much for gifting us up to Buttsock. 40 looking sharp, 40 looking focused. But here is the wolves and here's the chain lightning. Oh, dodges a hit. And the deny. I talked about these little moments are incredibly important. Of course, it takes time off the clock. And Lin is accelerating quite a bit. With workers falling. There's constant progress on that town hall, but he has to call new workers. This hurts. Lin has to make decisions how to follow this up. Counter expansion tier 2? Or all in? No arcane tower here. Lumber still relatively low. Firelord all in. Is certainly possible. Mass Raider lame. Even a Wyvern opening. Farseer isn't done here yet, but no clarity was running. It's all about the peasants as there is no arcane up yet. 40's tech is severely delayed. We see a TC double bestiary. It's gonna be a lot of damage towards the orc base. Shockwave, raiders, pillage, run circles around your opponent. find some levels, some progress. Going towards the temple where creeping is rather easy with some item rewards. And he's able to fend Lin off, who has no mana no more, damage is done, progress achieved, or prevented from Lin's perspective. But the clock is ticking. 40 is picking up momentum. Aura first only. Archmage with some water elementals. And it is a wyvern and a raid. Not doubling down on any of them. No end snare yet, no stomp yet, no crowd control to fear. And I guess even against the surround he would be able to fight this off. 40 is I guess making sure that not too much structural damage is dealt to him. And that there's no counter expansion coming. Tech started. Lumber mill coming. Farms gotta raise that supply count. And Lin's creeping has been delayed. That's what he gets the wyvern for. Almost a bit of a stalemate right now. Nobody is committing. Nobody feels the need to commit. I guess Lin originally wanted to put on some more pressure. But now, being delayed, falling back, get the counter expo up. And 40 is already getting rich. Oh, gotta slaughter that poor sheep. Lamb on the menu tonight as we are positioning ourselves towards the fountain. But Lin has other targets here. That wyvern is so goddamn strong versus towers. Couldn't get the god towers up. That's some momentum for Lin for sure. 1,000 gold, town portal home, can't afford that. But the wyvern has already paid off. Oh, the raider follow-up is grand. All that I thought on the back of an expansion. It's not coming though. It's pillage and a war mill. This wyvern opens up the game far and wide for more harass. 40 is stuck at home. He got level 3. He got the claws, gloves, good damage output. He got a reach. Now the counter expansion. And 40 scouts it immediately. Super important. No deny on the water elemental. I feel like that's kind of necessary. You don't want the TC to reach his levels here. 40 rich though. Lumber is a problem. Instant tier 3. Looks like he has to, I guess. Going mass air then. At some point, but he needs the lumber. Wow, that wyvern. Talked about it in my patch note video. Wyvern have a clear, defined role, and they fill that purpose so well. For exactly this. Exactly this. But Lin hit 40. He hurt 40. He didn't break 40. Wait. Wait. 5 footies? There's a raider here. This is what 40 does best. Canceling expansions. The use of Archmage and Footman. Is it enough? Oh, it's so close. More and more ends there. The damage uptime is low. Lin, can you seriously hold this? Archmage is here! Water Elemental summoned! He has no dispel against this, of course! The extra damage brings the kill! Huge moment for Fortitude! Just when you thought this expo was safe, Archmage appears. There's no TP though. Oh, there is? Is there enough damage? Oh my god! 2 gigantic moments! We do have our slobber knocker, ladies and gentlemen! Couldn't pass the potion, couldn't pass the TC! Lin loses the expo, 40 loses his first hero. Rotating out of Footman, this is of course a can opener for the middle. There's nothing to contest this fountain with. And who was this better for now? We get the Dragonhawks out to shackle the Wyvern. Lin knows it's gonna be air. And how do you stop Triple Griffin Avian? No Alchemist, no Tier 3, no Expo. No Paladin on the other side as the altar is busy with the Archmage. 45 seconds still. Lin with a second try on that gold mine. Great to see how 40 can convert his strength versus undead into this matchup as well. Archmage, Water Elemental, Footman towards an expansion. Grand. So now 40 needs healing. He needs armor. ASAP. His bats are coming. And for Lin, kind of the same, eh? Translates his Bat Rider Wyvern usage from undead towards human. Lin is taking his time still. A little bit of harass. Oh, this is a bigger harass than I thought. But does Lin just ignore this? Mountain King. Alright, Steph. What about this Archmage? What about this Archmage? Mountain King can't really help. Air unit's not part of this town portal. Sweet. Water Elemental trying to get a connection to the Bat Rider. Maybe one more hit? No. Expensive item usage. 40 just doesn't care about the space, does he? Waiting for reinforcements to fight this in the towers. Bat Rider down. Chain Lightning kinda nice. And 1 Griffin, this is a huge prize. Yoink to the right-hand side. Actually saves the Griffin for now. Only for a couple of seconds though. Chain Wave. Big attack at the economy. And Lin defended on the left. Expo running again. Towers down though. 500 gold on 40. 700 on Lin. Actually, it was saturating a little bit. Got the potion. And he got big mana potion and mana stone, by the way. Insane. Shackles coming in. Stormbolt helps with the control. Lin's army is not really a fighting army. The heroes are good, and he gets the second Griffin in no time. And bats are coming in. Means certainly justified. He has to back off to not overcommit. Game's even. Lin's hero levels are really good, but it's only tier 2. Fortitude needs levels. But where to get them? Left hand side, gone. Fountain, empty. You don't want to move too far away from your base either, because Lin is constantly threatening attacks. Ooh, Lin is lumber-starved. Lin is very lumber-starved. But here's a creep jack now if he sees him. Chips in the night. Mountain King 2. Bash or clap is the question. And he finds him now. There's the town portal. Staffs. These bats. Ooh, it's only 1 armor upgrade. This is not good for 40. Priest taken out. Can we get some bat riders? Detonations here. There we go. 1, 2. Oh my god. Lin air superiority as it seems. Wyvern damage versus Griffin's also fantastic. Archmage in a world of trouble. Getting wiped. And Lin, this creep jack nets him the 1-0, doesn't it? How do you recover from this? Feels like he never got the critical mass. Lin not interested at all. In tier 3, he just triples down on the bestiary. And another kill. The Wyvern are so impactful. Lin also losing a lot, and I wonder, due to the resource mismanagement, is he able to rebuild or not? No chain lightning at the moment, but it seems like he's just inches away. Chasing wolves. A little bit of healing on that paladin. Fortitude stemming against the defense. Level 5 though. Holy Light is here. Uh-oh. Stormbolt. Right clicks. Not enough. He's diving deep. Is there no Holy Light available? Really? Mountain King dies in his towers next to the aviaries. And the paladin has to save himself into Divine Shield, which of course delays the Devotion Aura, which he so desperately needs. And Lin is mining and mining and mining. 2 hero kills. 20 food wiped. But 40's fighting. Was never able to get a 3rd base, was never able to accumulate 80 food. Now he got the 2nd armor upgrade. What's the threshold on bats? With armor. I know it versus undead. Don't really know it versus human. Archmage is back, but the Mountain King isn't. Paladin is not offering much value. Archmage level 4, big damage dealer of course. We're not using bats anymore, just mass raiders. We got in a fire now. Mountain King not coming back. Sick altar snipe. And 40 is so far away from a tavern. And has no clap either. The spells, man. Lin is riding the chain wave towards the 1-0 victory. He's luring 40 into thinking that it's more air, I guess. Wyvern heavy. So he doesn't go for clap, and he doesn't have that AoE against the raiders. This is some losses on Lin though. This is 3-4 raiders. Bats are coming back in. Not too sure if it's the most effective way, to be honest, and still makes it work. As there's no devotion. Oh my god. 4 griffins. 0-2 upgrades. And inner fire. And he still got it done. Lot of reconstruction necessary. Forty is getting so much gold, constantly being in no upkeep. It looks like Lin is owning. Yoink on the... Huh? Oh, was about to say, are you seriously killing your own griffins now? He seems a bit shaky. Still trying to go for it. Oh, we got the 3rd armor upgrade. Okay, you can't use bats anymore now. Despite no devotion aura, bats are useless. But what's... Oh, yoink. How many are there? There's 6 bats. Okay. He just doesn't care. Throw them onto the griffin. Oh, and he gets 2 again. Dude, the devotional aura seriously hurts him so much. Mountain King is the one and only threat against the heroes. Super under-leveled, of course, and he's just dead again. The band riders are not supposed to get any work done, but in the masses, they truly are. How many losses on the way out? 2 raiders. Paladin mispositioned now. Divine Shield. Okay, Archmage easy. Telegraphs around. And Archmage hits the dust again. Lin kinda owning, isn't he? War Chief on the war path. And on the 1-0 victory road. Wyvern are really freaking good versus Griffins. GG. And 40 lowering his head. These hero kills. This Archmage kill on the left-hand side. That was a bit too much. Could have been prevented, maybe. The chair wins. The Pokemons win, apparently. 25% of the work done. The neutral map goes to Lin. How does this game go? The expansion cancel was so good. And then there's a town portal and a potion on the Mountain King. Lin decides to go for the Archmage. Little bit of panic in 40's eyes. Archmage falls and he loses all momentum. Key scene in the game. Also pressuring the Paladin so much they can never go for devotion for extra armor. Would have helped a lot. And I know I sound like a broken record, but what tier would you say Wyvern are? Howdy! Thank you very much for the sub, 34 month. Ad reminds me of not being a sub. Yeah, sorry for that. I had no snooze button anymore. That first Wyvern was crazy. Fortitude, you gotta stay true to your name now. Brush it off. Lost Temple, a very unique map. No other map will be like Lost Temple. Now we're going towards the regular territory, where things are more defined, less random. Echo Owls. Chance for MK opener? Definitely. I'd say Sock plays a better MK opener than 40 does. Is Lin answering with the blade? All right, seems like we have a bit of an extended break. Let me spam some ads so we have clean gameplay. The one Wyvern was the can opener. Raiders ripped the can apart with that snipe on 2 farms. That was big. Like with every step, Lin was getting further and further ahead. Was thrown back by that one expo cancel, but he got good levels in the middle. Won the first fight then with the hero kill. There was a big creep jack there on the left-hand side. Constantly threatening the main. Was never interested in that expo, by the way. Never. Only base. Base. There were 3 towers. He delayed the first guard towers with the first Wyvern. perfect timing. Thankful position there though, because you can go like straight across on the left-hand side. You don't have to go through the middle of the map. And then a great amount of raiders at the perfect time. Pretty much perfect amount of bats at every single stage of the game. I thought bats, like, this was 3 armor upgrades, inner fire griffins. They are supposed to survive versus bats, but they didn't. I feel like 40 has to win this now. First losers pick. He's up against his kryptonite. He's down a map. This has to work now. Otherwise, Lin gets all the momentum. And here it is, map number 2. 40, are you deterred by the results and by the events of map 1? Or can you bring it back? We want a full-out best-of-7 grand final. Doesn't matter who you cheer for. Doesn't matter what race you represent. Human, orc, whatever. We want the longest grand final possible. Is it an MK? Alta points towards the mercenary camp, which is great against Farseer, of course. Because it can dispel the wolves. Any Blade Master chances here? Not really, right? Ooh, boy! 1,000 bits by AMA credit! Lin all the way, baby! Zook Zook, show love, 1,000. I can feel the love, baby. I can feel the love tonight. Archmage it is. No MK. And if you don't play an MK on Echo Isles, where do you play an MK? Is that the first sign that it's going to be Archmage all the way? And Lin with a fast tech, right? Nachtigall, one of the MVPs of the past couple of weeks. Thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Hooray! Dude, you're only subbing for 3 months and you gifted like, what, 50 subs or something? I like it. I like it. Lin fast tech. Oh, he got the Shadow Priest stolen! He got the Shadow Priest stolen! This is not good for 40 at all. You can't allow this. This is supposed to be a weak early game for Lin. He's supposed to be exposed to summons, and his summons are supposed to be taken away with that Shadow Priest. And now the shoe is on the other foot. Lin, while fast teching, gets a unit with the spell. Ooh, this is can't do anything. 40 literally can't do anything right now. Cam Goose, thank you for the 8 month. This is a tough nut to crack now because of exactly that. This spell lets Lin creep up to level 1.4. His tech is far behind. And maybe he's thinking now, damn, why didn't I go for this freaking Mountain King? Trying to chase, this is good XP. Almost gotta get the kill now though. And then he's in the risk of being surrounded or trapped here. Gets the kill. Walks out, but it was close. As you guys are talking about the family situation of Grubby and Lynn. Lynn is also a father of 2. Same for 40. You can still play Warcraft on the highest of levels. Regardless. This is a terrible game for 40 though. He's getting pressured so hard. Nothing's really coming together. The shop isn't up yet. And the workers, oh my god. The workers had to be put off of the shop. Can't reach now because he's too hurt. Or can he? There's no chain lightning yet. But with the region scroll running, you can't contest the map really? Can you? TC's out. Lynn is playing out of his mind on Echo Isles, and he was playing on an incredibly high level on Lost Temple already. Time to recover for 40, but he has no expo to fall back on. Can a high-level Mountain King save the situation? Has to. Under so much pressure. What in the hell, dude? 2,800 bits by Tam Goose? Are you nuts? Did you put in 1,000 instead of 100? If yes, I can probably send it back or something? It's amazing, Tam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's 3 footies up for grabs. Farseer Harass is dominating this game. But Mountain King is the silver lining. And a rifle caster push towards a possible expansion. And is getting ready. More to spell. Gets the heals. We have Stomp. Easy close to 3. Didn't really get. Where's the game going? Lynn is expanding. Ideally, 40 wants to heal and push at around 50. Oh my god, and Narius, 1,500 bits. Thank you for bringing me this nostalgic joy and having me rediscover my love for Warcraft as a franchise. My dude, these words mean so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not even a sub, but 1,500 bits. You are a fantastic dude. Oh, massive stomp! That's not good! 40, you gotta get out there! Chain Lightning as a follow-up. Stormbolt, okay. But Mountain King is far, far, far from 3. Big kills. But this could have been worse. This could have been way worse. Maybe it is getting worse. This spell was okay, but Archmage under pressure. Mountain King under pressure. Wait a minute. All of a sudden, TC under pressure. Needs another spell. Gets it off. Big damage done. Heal scroll against it. Can he keep it close? Can he keep this close? He got more Stormbolt. This cow saved into an Invo Potion, calling Militia. Big moment here. We have a TP and Lynn's just running away with the speed scroll. Mountain King might get one more target. No, can't get the hammer out. Was stuck in the toolbox. Invigorate, thank you for gifting us up to Arrhenius. Deserves it. Thank you. So much commitment on the cow. And that prior to the push. Big invul on the Mountain King. Mana is low now. Let's go for Lin from the shop. Great resource management, whether it's mana or items. Good gold. 2.4. He called Militia before and he's calling them again. But Lin seems ready. The expo didn't pay off yet. It's not fortified. Levels are somewhat even, but the cow is more important. Nice clap. Only level 1. Big dispels. Water elemental gone. The lightning shield combos are a thing of beauty. And there's no sustain outside of Priests and Brilliance Aura for 40. It is Brilliance Aura too. And that's a big help. The Shaman are up. Summons are getting dispelled anyway. This seems to be working. It is working for now. Oh my god. €13.37 by Bermuda. Go MK! Some 40 fans here, eh? Guys, your support today is incredible. And that expo got wrecked. 40 for the first time in this series in this grand final. Has the advantage. Was that expo the wrong call? Was it not satisfied enough? Satisfied. Fortified. Double heal scroll invo potion for Lin. This is not a foregone conclusion. MK3. Big turtles. And he can just go for the shop, heal up. Rune bracers. Not the item he was looking for. Are these heal scrolls the game-winning item? Lin is rich. He can jump into 60 whenever he wants to. Even 70 whenever he wants to. Holy, what the fuck? What in the hell? 50 gifted subs by Tam Goose. Are you mad, dude? We just got the bits from you. 50 subs. Oh my god. And Klabauter with the €10 as well. You seem to be enjoying this grand final apparently. This is freaking surreal. Like, this is not normal for a Warcraft game. I thank you so much. What the fuck? Okay, focus on the game, focus on the game, focus on the game. Very, very fortified main in terms of protection. €10 by Goody. Impact path. Okay, make it stop. Let's make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Lin trying to base race with attack upgrades. In this MK, level 2 clap. 2 mana potions. Oh my god, is he well equipped? Let's go. 40 has a big supply lead. Lin got the gold. Tam. Holy shit, dude. There was so much. So so much. Glad you're all enjoying this. We got 2 heal scrolls against 2 mana potions. The AoE battle is on. Clap, chain lightning. The cow is incredibly tanky, by the way. Shouldn't be touched anymore. Level 4.2. Arms race is on. Blizzard on 40's side. He sees the time for water elementals is over.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击，一座基地正遭到围攻。
40 is supply block though. Whatever he's losing now, he can't build back. Lin is trying the hit and run. On the other side, we get breakers who cannot be stomped, of course. This time we got towers and a burrow at the expo. But yeah, to put into perspective how crazy this is at the beginning of the week, we broke 1900 subs for the first time in a while and was super duper happy. The next day, some gift subs expired and we dropped to the lowest sub count in like months. And now all of a sudden we have days like this, like incredible roller coasters here. Love it. I mean, I love the highs, obviously. Lightning shield onto Militia. Big impact here with very little. Oh my god, shocking turns of events. Priest down. Lin is satisfied with this. Buying time. Keeps 40 busy on the left-hand side. J Celerex 10 gifted subs, of course. Of freaking course. We're closing in on 2500. Just when you thought that 40 has the momentum, Lin flips the switch, goes for timing attacks, run-bys. And the farm kills. How important were these farm kills to not allow 40 to break up to 70 food? Is this enough for the siege? It seems. It doesn't seem that way. 40 is one base. He has to close it out. 2 heal scrolls on Lin still. Tower. Invis cast, but the end snare reveals the priest. Still is safe somehow. Oh my god, that TC! Murderous! Chain lightning in the back as well. Even damage distribution. TC might be forced into an invo potion coming back in again. Mountain King dodges the stomp. Is it time for the hammer? Is it? Archmage, invul. TC has to move back. The fight is all over the place. The cow doesn't do too much. The clap does. 58 food, neck and neck fights here. 2 raiders about to fall, but so are the rifles. Stomp is good. Dodges the ball. That was telegraphed a little bit, wasn't it? And of course, a world-class player, a god like Lin, dodges these with ease. And the fight goes the Horde's way with 2 mercenary helps in the hands of the Berserker. Was that the game-deciding move? The Invo Potion? Or is it about sustain and 40 still got a chance? Because the Brilliance Aura is running. The Priest Heal is on. And Lin doesn't have the time to go for the shop anymore. No heal scrolls this time. No Invo Potions this time. And he's losing economy as well. 4.7. Mana is there. Needs to cancel the healing on the TC. Level 5 on an Archmage. Goes for it. TP. Stop! Is there a chain lightning? We're close! No! Oh boy. These guys are giving it their all. Alpha Strategist, 14-month. Thank you. The drama already on map 2. And now Lin is at the shop. Invo Potion Heal Scroll always has the resources. He could break the fortification, but he couldn't break the base. Is it the arms rage to level 5? Is it the all dominating Mountain King? Because we have arrived. at level 3 Brilliance Aura and level 3 Clap. How do you counter level 3 Clap? That was 2 mana potions. That was 2 heal scrolls. Coltane. Gifts up to Florentineville. Well, if one guy deserves it. Hope you're doing fine, Colty. And greetings, Flori. Dude, this is map 2 in a best of 7, and I got no nails left to bite.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
40 under pressure. He's running out of gold in 3.5 minutes. Chad is debating the skill build of 40. I think it's the right call. You gotta put everything you got onto the Mountain King. The Mountain King is your only way to win. And here we go again. Lin, can you close it out? He got some momentum, but he's facing a Mountain King. Only 1 heal scroll for now. Sick invisible on the right-hand side, but he can't save both dwarves. The storms are just crazy. But here come the claps. Raider ambushed by Lin. They weren't part of the fight. 10 supply were missing, but now we're going for the casters. Lightning shield again. Mountain King versus TC is the name of the game. Militia coming in. Chain lightning everywhere. Heals for it at the perfect time. Chain lightning is out though. No more wolves. He does have a mana potion. Could come as a shocking turn of event. Level 3 stomp is ready. Archmage is blizzarding his own units. 40, what are you doing? Focus on somewhere else. I don't know. Mountain King 5.3 about to drop though. He's tanky. Got the items. The TC falls with an invul. The one moment where Lin wasn't sharp. 1,000 gold. Can go for the buyback, but this was an expensive one. And maybe the move that keeps 40 in the game. Ooh, big losses. Lin had one hand of the 2-0. But there was a hero kill. And now he got no mana no more. 40 pushing forward. Heal potion. Invul potion. Heal scroll. TP. Brilliance Aura 3. And an invisible Mountain King. Make it clap with the dispel. That's 4 kills in quick succession. Mountain King needs to survive though. It's all the dwarf show. TC again. No stomp no more. He has another mana potion. Goes for it. Archmage. Chain lightning. He can't save him anymore. Lin needs to save the TC and then it's all his. Mountain King. He's still alive. 7 seconds safety. Speed scroll again. Just like in the middle of the game. After the retreat on the left-hand side. Speed scroll saved Lin. Same case here. 40 losing hope. Invisibility. But where is... Oh my god! He dodges it point blank. He found the perfect timing for the invul potion against an invisible Mountain King. This is absurd. This is the best Warcraft you could possibly play. Unreal skills by Lin. Level 6 MK though. This ain't over yet. Surreal. Lin has an expansion. He's 20 foot ahead for now, but he's still facing double level 6 human heroes. Purge. He's throwing so much onto this. There's another Stormbolt soon, isn't there? TC back. Archmage in trouble. Got a TP, but soon no more gold. Mains are empty. He can't dodge this one. If he gets another spell out. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? TP away, no damage. Saves the heroes. Now we're playing Dota. What a game. What a final.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Invis Wolf, so annoying. the wolves getting the kill? No, 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 no. A crit and... Oh! How can you save this one? You need to! Oh, 19! Priest Heal is there! Saves them! GG though. Shakes his head. Oh my god, what a game. What a game. War Chief does it 2-0, but it was so close. One item at the right position. One missed item, one misstep could have changed the outcome of this game. The beautiful game. It's on. It's on. That dodge. Oh. That dodge. Invis, Mountain King, Stormbolt, dodge, point blank. This is the thing of beauty. You can't make this up. Someone should build a sculpture of that moment in Warcraft history right there. That clip needs to be spread everywhere. Insane. Insane. 440 though! It's so hard to say what lost him the game there. Lyn, ruthless aggression. 40 stemming against it. Ultra sweet rifle push against the first expansion attempt. Then Lyn, with the follow-up of course. Burrow, tower, then expansion. More defensive setup. More successful setup. In the fights, MK5 was terrorizing. Shop control on Echo Isles, of course. B2W shop in the chat. Heal scrolls, invo potions, mana potions, clarities. You always gotta have them. Plus you have to have the army. Show this game to someone who said that these guys are just in the grand final because of balance patches. Screw you guys. These guys are that damn good. And they got that damn good. They are here for a reason. Because they play the best Warcraft they probably ever played. And that's why they're in the grand final. And Lyn is playing this tiny nuance better than 40 does. The bottom right hand side fight. That was very decisive. Apart from that, everything almost 50-50. And this was like, how would this game go if the Shadow Priest's not getting stolen at the beginning? That changed so much. 40 still found a way around it. That he got it like Lyn with the sixth sense. The clap almost broke the horde. Almost. But he couldn't. Far Loco. 3-month resub for the horde. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck is happening? 100 gift subs by Norwegian Whale. I was about to thank the people who subbed and supported the game. 100, dude. I know you're a Lyn fanboy, my dude. But we're only halfway done. We're only halfway done. Again, you guys, insane. Norwegian Whale, J. Salarex, Goody, Klabauta, Tam, Bermuda, Enarius, you all. What is happening? What a day. What a day. This is proving ground for 40 now. Sink or swim. I have no idea how I can repay you and thank you enough with words. I guess the best thing is to just keep doing what we do and then hopefully it's fine. I'm so bad at at dealing with these situations. I do think it is very appropriate though. The appropriate amount of support for a grand final like this. We stick with an Archmage. Despite the terrorizing Mountain King at the end of Echo Isles, we're not switching first heroes, we stick with our guns. Goody. Thank you for the gifts up to Kale. And of course Fastia, but a different build. A different build by Lin this time. No fast tech. No mercenary camp to steal any shadow priests from. So there's less pressure on 40. Is 40 going for an expansion again? Can't believe we just saw this invisible Stormbolt dodge. Just can't my brain can't comprehend. Archmage starts strong with extra HP and a claw. Lin gets the same. Grunt Headhunters. Achieves level 3 and keeps the Archmage from 3. Feels like... Is he not progressing the blacksmith? Ooh, he is now. Okay. Feels like 40 is shaky. 10 euro by Basu. Thank you. Just doesn't... You guys don't stop, eh? Stop! Oh my god, 40 is dead. He's broken, right? He's broken. Archmage is dead. Lin is toying with him now. Archmage kill at the 4-minute mark. Lin is ascending. I got criticized in a lot of comments calling Happy a god or calling Warcraft players in general a god. But what more do you have to do to deserve that title than what Lin is currently doing now? I can't even blame 40. Again, so close to the championship. You play your heart out. You have so many great moments throughout a game. But the other dude is just such an ice-cold killer. Not giving it up though. But he's never getting his level 3. 40 is against the ropes on one leg with swollen eyes. If he comes back from this early game, then everything is possible. Solid save. Alright. Then gets 3 extra HP. The rifle falls eventually. Before he lost his cool. For once, he lost his composure. Lyn is never allowing a roaming archmage to attack the orc base. This is the strong thing that Sock plays a lot, right? Archmage pressure into orc bases. Lyn is controlling the map so well that it's just never possible. This rivalry is almost going on for a decade. Is it a rivalry? No, this roadblock is in place for 40 for almost a decade. Couldn't overcome it in 2015. Struggles to overcome it in 2024. And again, it's the Expo, and why not? 40 is unleveled. He doesn't even have the farm for 50 food because he's that strapped for cash. Hail Marys. Hail Marys. And it works! Okay, that's either the potion or the TP. He's coming in. Bolt! Okay! 40 is back! Farseer dies at level 3. There is hope for 40 fans. Ooh, Lyn. Don't start sweating now. That was a huge influx of XP. And XP is what this is all about. Lyn did not expect the Stormbolt here. But contesting the creep spot during the expo. That's level 3. That's a big level up. Bolt might sink Tau. Good comment. Lyn decides to revive level 3 Farseer from the altar. He's also locked at 40 for now, but can raise up to 60 in no time. And again, we have a similar situation as we had on Equals. The expo didn't pay off, and it's not fortified. Militia had to be sent back, though they're not part of this push. Mountain King got a big healing. Extra a little bit of damage towards that expo would be great, but can't. No Farseer here. Stomp is good. So are the Dispels. Level 2 Brilliance Aura. It's all about the Dwarf again. And that clap. Batisi gets level 3 now. Storms are powerful. Hits the sustain. Hits the Priest. Raider's about to drop. Solid prioritization here on both sides. Priest, he knows it's about the sustain. You can't get rid of that mana sustain, but the heal sustain you can. 1 Priest down. 2 Priests down. And here is the Farseer. Fresh out of the altar. He was waiting for that for 90 seconds, and 40 is losing some rifles. Also, the macro needs more priests. Doesn't have the damage, really. Rifles constantly have to walk. Same goes for the headhunters. The peasants are still there. Do you have the damage? Bolt, focus. Raider in trouble. Raider down. But the priests are missing left, right, and center. Lyn Sniping priests was the right call. Rifleman split. Mana is an issue for Lin now. Because there is none. And there's Brilliant Aura on the other side. Shop is coming up in a second too for heal potions, mana potions. Where is level 3 Mountain King? Still quite far ahead. Archmage needs the potion soon. Is that a 4-point surround? It is a 4-point surround! But it opens it up during that fight. Ooh. And another priest gets sniped. More and more raiders and priests. That's what falls. Here's level 3. That's the big clap. No, that's the big hammer actually. We're fighting with heroes only. Let's be honest. The units are just nice to have. This surround shouldn't work. It does! What? But the water elemental expires. He just got it in position. There's more bolt. 40 is desperately trying to somehow squeeze out these casters. Now, there's no lumber no more. 40 has 700 gold. No lumber income, really. But he can spend his gold at the shop for the potions. Lin on 2 bases, but also starved for lumber. How do you have hope if your Archmage dies on level 2 when you're down 0-2? Lin can recover way more easy though. 40 has no army. 40 has a dwarf and a walking mana fountain on a horse, and that's about it. And of course Lin knows this. Trying to pressure him, to force the town portal, to make that expo pay off, to grow that army even further. Lin unfazed. He took a hit to the economy. But he prevailed. Witch Doctor against possible invisible plays. Lin is also not breaking upkeep. Getting rich now. How can you prevent the 3-0? Level 5 is so far away. This could be it. No TP. TC finds the connection. If the Archmage falls, all hope is lost, because then there's no mana anymore. TC has so much mana. So many storms. Should be here. Mountain King has no healing either. And this must be it. GG! 3-0! 3-0! Just a cup of coffee. Or tea. Or whatever. This guy seizes every opportunity that's presented to him. Every single one. Whether that's buying time with a wyvern or a shadow priest in the beginning of a game at a mercenary camp, or an archmage that's trying to make his way across the orc base. He got his eyes everywhere. And he got the points everywhere. One win after the next. Thank you, AMA Credit, for yet another 500 bits. You guys seriously don't stop. Bashu, again, thank you very much for the 10 euros. Lin, after claiming the #1 spot in the ELO ranking in his 3rd consecutive grand final, could finally take the title home. Fortitude. He did eliminate Happy finally, but he finds his kryptonite in the grand final, and he takes 3 consecutive losses. This needs a comeback of a lifetime. Who wins 4 maps against Lin in a row? I couldn't tell you. Inhuman versus Orc. I think that might have never happened. That might have never happened. What does it take? That must be going through Fortitude. What does it take? You could clearly see that 40 was phased by the events of Echo Isles at the beginning of Hammerfall. He couldn't just brush it off. We oftentimes sit here, right? Caster perspective, easy. Just brush it off. No. A loss like on Echo Isles is not easy to brush off. These are humans after all, especially 40. Can you bring it back now? Can you switch it up? You still have the Mountain King option. I feel like Lin shuts down this Archmage too easy. He controls the game like he programmed it. You're not like, did 40 prior to the rifle push ever cross the middle of the map? He did not, right? Again, it shows very different philosophies in Warcraft 3 between SOC and Fortitude. SOC always in the orc space, always onto the burrows. But yeah, that Archmage loss there was brutal. Brutal. The impossible task. Can't blame him if he needs a break here. Can't blame him at all. The last map you saw is Twisted Meadows. The possible last map. Is Twisted. But isn't that also the perfect place to turn things around? If you win this now, 40, you are the S tier player. Proving ground now. One map at a time. 40 has to defend 4 match points in a row. Against Lin. And it is the MK. It feels like it's necessary. A complete switch up. If there's a solution, it's coming from the almighty Mountain King. A new challenge presented towards Lin. But 40, you gotta play your A game from the 2-minute mark on. You cannot afford to imperfectly creep this camp. You simply cannot. So far, so good. Lin? It's not harassing, actually. Taking the pits. And we've seen this before, right? Rather... Instead of a level 1 wolf harass, he comes in with a chain lightning harass. Belt. Solid. And Lin is jumping from 2 camps to camps. The surrounds were quite fire on Hammerfall. You gotta play this dwarf without the Brilliance Aura though. Fewer bolts. Contesting that Farseer. Trading some hits. Seems to be alright. But 40 still needs an expansion. And he didn't even start this yet. It's also only... Is it only 3 farms? Ah, no, he built the 4th one at the lab. Okay, okay. Then pulling back. Tech is running. 840, what are you doing? Ooh, expanding at the bottom. But Lin sees it. He's right there. Oh, this is difficult. This is so difficult. Tried to sidestep to irritate Lin. Doesn't work though. The star sense is tingling. He figured it out. Ooh. These might be a lot of dead peasants here if Lin plays it right. Got the grunts here. Got the headhunters here. Got the chain lightning up. But so far, he's the one under attack. MK3. And this is a botched harass, isn't it? You need to speed up this fast expansion, though. Lin bought time. MK3, gotta dominate the game. TC coming, no Fire Lord. Is it again the Wyvern? The Wyvern that did so much on Lost Temple. Oh. 40 with the pause. Okay. We want the best conditions, of course, for this turnaround. The game was fine. The game so far is fine. That MK, there is big pressure on that dwarf. Ooh, bloodlusted creeps attacking the Farseer. Wait. 40 isn't done here. There's many more hammers to fall. And dodges this with a town portal, as one should, but no creeping, no level 3. Time for 40. Lin is not going Wyvern this time. Smart to Stormbolt the Farseer next to a bloodlusted ogre. Lots of damage. And now Lin. Ooh, that tech is fast. I guess he might need 1 or 2 towers. For the first time this series, 40 is the oppressor. Keeps Lin busy. With the great disable that is Stormbolt. Oh, that's safe. Oh my god, he gets this one. Lin is on roller skates, isn't he? He's trading footmen versus headhunters. Footmen, you know, they're just there. Staff away, no stomp, easy escape. He's hitting the right buttons finally. Headhunters have longevity, while footmen really don't. Clarities are necessary, but he does have the gold. How much more space can you create? Lin Shockwave, I guess. Once he's there. Tower's coming. Mountain King. Regen gets intercepted. That's a bit unfortunate. We don't have Clap. He will surely retrain. Trading Raiders now. 40 can afford these losses. Lin cannot. Strapped for cash. Wallace expansion is coming up. Wherever this hammer falls, there's death. Nice reposition. Now Lin will tell us if it's wave or not. This is 2 raiders. This is gonna be 3 raiders. Is it? Is it not? Okay, but this one's out of the fight for sure. It is wave. Mountain King has a hammer. Long range, dude. And that's the town portal though, right? No, he just lets him escape. Export 40%. 40 will race up to 70 food in no time. Wow, this MK makes Lin look like a fool. For now. For the first time this grand final. 40 has an advantage. That was expensive losses. It seems like the Mountain King isn't done yet. Ring of Regen. Mana Potion. More HP. More right-click damage. If you look at this Mountain King, you feel like, why didn't you play Mountain King earlier? What prevented you? Lin can't really creep fast. Devotion Aura Mana Potion on Lin. Good items. Is it good enough? Breaker's coming. Mountain King not retraining yet. Doesn't have the resources. Values army higher than that. Lin's Expo's up. 40 losing momentum here. Or did he just get started? It'll take some time for Lin's investment to return. Oh, militia train intercepted. Easy kills. Got the double level 3. 40's army is not coming. Oh, he did retrain. Sorry. He did retrain. Didn't see that before. Level 4 now. Oh my god, this MK. With an Archmage second. So now he's getting caught here. Town portal, mana potion, heal scroll. Are you ready to fight? Are you willing to fight? Mercenary's caught, but Lin outmaneuvers him. Thanks to endurance. MK needs to close the gap. Militia coming again. Always Stormbolt, use the Mountain King, get it in front. Love to see it. Oh, that Kodo is a big price. And he finds the clap. Yo, this is a very, very good opener for 40. Lin might lose the first map here. Raiders are falling quickly. There's still a lot of mana. We got Blizzard. We got the Brilliance Aura up. And 40 needs to fumble for Lin to take this map. All the brilliance that Lin got. This setup looks close to perfect. Clap. Oh, almost a kill. Gets away with the Berserker. Not bad, but also a Raider falling. Supply is even. But that MK. Is getting level 5. You can't prevent it no more. That TC save was absurd, by the way. 40 not going for the red. Waiting for the MK, wants the big prize for the dwarf. Get level 3 archmage as well. More mana. We get, I guess, gyros? Wolf or Raider run-bys. Oh, but the Sork here. He's repositioning the rally points of his sanctums to not lose them to Raider interceptions. But 40 again. Losing farms. Oh, step of silence. Second expo by Lin. He's pulling Lin apart, 40 apart. This might work. Lin has no dispel, by the way, it's just Raiders. So that Staff of Silence is really freaking good. MK with the clap. Can he hold on to the keep? There's not much repair. No way. Lin did exactly this to Happy in the winner bracket and knocked out his base. And it's happening again, isn't it? With the shockwave. And this time, he's not losing his heroes for it. 40's tech destroyed. He just lost the base. And Lin, he's soon up to be 3 bases. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. The Raiders prepared this attack by opening up the space with the farms up front. And then they were able to pounce. Counter push. 40 can't go for mana potions right now. Lin loses the base too. You know what? He doesn't care. He prepared this minutes ago. With that expansion in the north that 40 doesn't know about. And now his next base is under attack. Raiders are split. Not enough repair. 40 is losing the second base as well. Lin is not taking direct fights. Why would he? He's 2 bases up. And 3 maps up. 1 base up. Okay, sorry, didn't see the town was back. Lin, an orc extraordinaire. And now we get witch doctors for even more vision. So he can outmaneuver him even more. 40 gotta force the issue here. Somehow, you gotta destroy him now. Fast. Trying to close the gap again with bold. Always with bold. Army position not the greatest. Sorks are connecting for the time being. Lin just has all the answers. And while 40 is busy killing 1 grunt, Lin is already 2 steps
一位
ahead
玩
again.
家的部队正遭到攻击。一座基地正遭到围攻。
Towers are very helpful though. 40's pushing. We're anticipating the clap into the peon line. Base should be cancelled. How much damage can he do in this base? We got level 2 Blizzard. It's impossible to repair. Lin has a town portal, but does he want to fight? He's at 40. 40 food. This base is gonna crumble. This is the worst architecture against Blizzard. And he finds the kill at the bottom right as well. Both are gonna be down to tier 1 in just a bit. What, he cancel? Oh, does he have to cancel this? I don't think so. Very, very well done by 40. Now it's a cancel.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
40 might be thinking though that there's no income currently for Lin. He got a gyro, but did he scout the north? That was so sneaky and so well hidden. But with the gyro you should see this. You must see this. The multitasking is on a very, very high level. The fight execution is on a very, very high level. Now it's turning into chess. Who can force his opponent to get into a position where he'd rather not be in? Who is the 2-3 steps ahead? He got it. He saw it. He scouted it. And what does he do with that knowledge now? Oh, gorgeous! Zeppelin drop! Let's be real here. Lin is stemming against the defeat, no doubt. But there is 2 challenges up where 40 is having a tough time responding to. We got a base race again. Chain wave, first clap. Echo is running though. And Blizzard and Breakers are destroying Lin's base one building at a time. Can you reach with rifles and maybe a Sork? Funny enough, I feel like this Archmage Blizzard is the game winner here, not the Mountain King. Lin didn't cancel. Got no resources no more. I think 40 gets his name on the board here. It looked like Lin outmaneuvered him. It did. In his specialty, the base races. But that is not the case. MK has an invul, has a staff. He can't get out though, can he? Oh, he bolted the second raider, so he can't throw the ant snare, so he can't staff. That is so smart. And that's game. 40, you finally did it. To quote your nickname, after all, 3-1. Just a short strike of lightning or the start of a comeback? Is he the marathon man he needs to be? Four wins in a row against Lin are necessary. 25% done. Who believes? Who's a believer? It's getting infinitely difficult though. Lin has map choice again and again and again. But if you build momentum now, and if that MK first works, there might be a series. Incredible level of play from both of them. And we might think back to the games on Echo Isles and Hammerfall at the end of the series. Oh my god, can you imagine what happens if 40 turns this around? Great to see your support throughout the day, everybody. That has been absolutely absurd. If you like what we're doing, back to warcraft.com/support. All the links to the Twitch subs, the memberships on YouTube, the Patreon, the donos, the merch store. And of course, especially if you're watching this on YouTube, smash that like button so we get recommended more to the people in the world. Same goes for all the content on the socials. That goes for all the VODs. Every interaction with the content helps out the channel. What will help out Fortitude against the 3 remaining match points for Lin? Is it an MK again, or do you have to play Farseer? Is Lin getting stressed now, knowing how good this Mountain King can be? Farseer, Arch. Switching it up again. Can you outmaneuver Lin here? Put pressure on the Orc base? Threaten burrows? Threaten peons? Force a push towards the tier 2 expo? Or can you not and Lin wins WAL May? Body language? 40 got his head up again. Probably a relief for Lin to not see an MK. Really hard to make work though on. It's the Grunt into Headhunter opening again here on this map. We've seen quite a few all-ins by Lin, and that means that a human expansion is also very much possible. But then you're exposed to maybe a Fire Lord and Mass Raiders. The early will tell us a lot. Pit stop Lin. As so often, prioritize level 2. Later tonight, by the way, if you can't get enough, Leon vs Kevin, 7 PM. Winner plays Starbuck for the Spartans Elite Championship. Body's tech. It's a rifle push. Usually 40 always incentivized to go for an expo, because that's just his strong suit. But no. Just a classic human orc arms race. Can the Mountain King find a connection to these headhunters in the middle of the game? Usually against Lin, that is impossible. He pulls back when he smells a dwarf. We're incredibly blessed, everybody. Witnessing Happy vs. Lin, Happy vs. 40, and now these games, especially the Echo Isle game. Don't take this for granted, everybody. Celebrate it. Tier 2s are about to finish pretty much the same time. 40's tech is the fastest it has been all series. And Lin didn't get that much done, I want to say. Both are stealing the opponent's expansion. Opening it up was impossible tier 2. Bases. Ring of Legion, classy. Also here, Ring of Protection. For the brawls to come, really good. It's always hard to tell from Lin's body language and what state he's in. He's always calm. He's always zen. Never even really shakes his head. Sometimes a smile. That's about it. MK, DC, Raider Shaman. And that's the sign to retreat for Lin. He got a big price here with an Ankh. TC ultimate on level 1. It's up to 40 to bring a fight. There's an impending expansion coming up. If that works, then there's a very good shot. Archmage Note 3, Mountain King Note 2, got a Ring of Regen himself, very good. And clap immediately. Win big mana potion. Is that the tournament winning mana potion? Because it is a lot about sustain spells. Lin is not going for an expert. Feels like you need one. This could throw 40 off. He might go north, find nothing, Lin gets the time for the creep. And the big item. A creep check here would be disastrous. 3-2 go next. But no. Battle bongos, not that great. Devotion aura, better. And Lin finds him in the middle. Any invo potions here? Not really. Not yet. But we do have the resources. Same for the heal scroll. Big win for 40 to get these items. $50-50 food. TC isn't free. It's quite a big accomplishment actually. What, he has a wrong read? Oh no, he has the exact right read! Because Lin is preparing an expo bottom right. No! No, he turns around! Was he just looking for the red spot and ignores the burrow? Would have been such an easy kill. Would have kept Lin at 50. And instead, burrow comes up, gets more time, opens up the 60 food, and Lin gets the red spot upper left. It wasn't even nighttime. Two red spots for Lin. Oh my unholy aura and the big mana potion. Movement speed is so essential. And in that regard, Lin is already ahead. And now he doubles down on it. Now he sees that expo bottom right. He must be thinking, I was just there. I was just there. Why couldn't I find it earlier? Just look better. That Archmage needs glasses. At least he knows what the plan is. But Lin can run circles around him. He's so fast. Got 3 units with crowd control. And Lin's just outmaneuvering him. We've seen this before on Twisted. Storm, Chain Lightning, attack into bases, and all that Fortitude is accomplishing here is a burrow and a tower. Second part of the army is expoing. Forcing 40 back. Peasants suffer. Storm, Chain Lightning. Such a nice execution. Can he catch him? Not really. No snow, no vision. 40 in dire straits. How to get out? Painful. Lin with all his experience. 20 years of competitive Warcraft. He knows every trick in the book. He has been in all situations before. Oh, and now he's faking that there's another drop, but there isn't. 40 gotta go. It's your time. But this is only half the army, is it not? Yo, priest. Is his caster control group missing? Wait, no, this is split. Weird, but successful. Weird, but successful. Are we seriously pushing through this needle hole? We are. Forcing a town portal, cancelling an expo, getting a grunt. Okay, this worked. Lin clearly flipping a switch in the past couple of weeks. It's time to not die in beauty anymore. It's all about the W. Whatever it takes. He hates Mass Wyvern. Still plays it. Now. After trying everything to not being forced to use them, he does, and he wins. And this is not the straight up fights you like to do. But this is championship caliber Warcraft. Probably gotta be on a lot of positions at the same time. Breaking upkeep now. Lin's still rich. Get shop access now. 3 heal scrolls. Verse 1. How impactful can a clap be if it's 3 heal scrolls? It's so easy to be caught. So easy to lose half your army. But Lin plays into the strength perfectly. He knows about the expo right hand side. Lots of movement on the map. It's a game of whack-a-mole now. There's an IRL thunderstorm outside. It was brewing for quite some time. And it feels like this is happening on the map as well. Something's brewing. 40 is the one on the trigger. He needs to bring the fight to Lin. He can't win the game of whack-a-mole. He can't win in mobility. I'm coming here. Close. Ooh, with that choke. Unfightable for Lin. But he can't position himself in the north. This is it. Sink or swim again, 40. Supply even. Heal scrolls clearly in Lin's favor. Mana as well. With that big potion perch on the dwarf. Doesn't hit that much with the first clap. On the other side, we can't say the same about the TC. If Lin wins this fight, he got the expo up and he gets map 4 in the best of 7 grand final, which is the May Championship. TC versus Mountain King, the age-old battle here. AoE is ramping up. Invo potion on both of the carry heroes. 40 is microing his heart out, trying to reposition, but the speed scroll. Lin, one hand on the trophy, has to close it out though, reaching the back line. These claps aren't too impressive, I gotta say. 40 is falling apart. Hail Mary again, TC! He's dead, but he got it on. He got it on that he found in the early game. Now what? Can you do that again with little mana? He even got a big mana potion. He can pick his targets. He's fighting him back. No more healing. The creeps are getting involved too. Oh no. How do you heal? How do you live? Chain lightning and the creeps finish him. An unfortunate series for 40, but he's still fighting. He's hoping for a long worn out fight where the orc is running out of sustain, but that is not happening for Lin. He got a TP, got another heal scroll. The Kodos are way too big. The orange spot is still somewhat involved in this. And it feels like there's no solution no more. The Brilliant Aura isn't brilliant enough. The clap is not thunderous enough. Now Lin burned through all the heal scrolls. 10 food down. No spells. Now a hammer. But what's the target? Expo up. And running. Where's the punch in 40? It's just desperation. Heal scroll. Again, of course. He got the gold ready. There's a ward, by the way. Wards everywhere. Lin appreciating the witch doctors. And they gave him so much info. TC has an info potion again. The Mountain King can't. Can he win that sustain? He's so confident now to be able to survive this with all his items. It worked on Equals. He's trying to find the Archmage, but that was outmaneuvered here. This is just despair. This is just despair. There's nothing left, and 40 knows he has to be active. And he dodges the invul again. The play of Equals is, of course, a winner again. TC stomps the Archmage into the ground, just like Lin stomps 40 into the ground. And that is your new best Warcraft player on the planet. #1 elo ranking. Happy Slayer. Undefeated. June Park, War Chief of the Horde. He did it finally. 3 grand finals it took to finally claim the throne. Can't help but feel for 40. He was so close. Finally overcame the happy obstacle. But unfortunately in competitive Warcraft, when you beat Happy, there's another guy who's playing world class in your weak matchup, and it was a bit too much. Great performance by Lin on Lost Temple. 40 can win Echo Isles, I feel it. But that was outstanding. An Invo Potion Stormbolt dodge against an invisible Mountain King. You see this and you think, what can I do? What do I have to do to beat this guy? Hammerfall. Hammerfall was a disaster. Hammerfall was a tragedy. With that Archmage lost early, still fighting spirit by 40. Couldn't bring it back. Twisted Meadows with the Mountain King first was a breath of fresh air. And there was a little bit of hope. But then on Northern Isles, Lin was in old shape again. Lin is on the throne. He can back it up. It started in the Sword Cup, where he finally got a win against Happy after 6 months. It continued here at WAL, where he had the toughest group, and he survived it without dropping a single map. He got an insane quarterfinal versus Sock that he survived with a 3-1. He 3-0'd Focus and made him look like a little child. Continued to win against Happy 3-1, and now also here. There was no series where Lin was facing a match point. He dropped 3 maps this entire tournament, and currently he is the best player in the world.